Hello everybody and welcome back here to our Blyth Spartans series on FM22. Today's episode sees us taking on the playoffs here, and our opponent is going to be Telford. It is the semifinal. We finished in second place, so we got a bye in the first round. But yes, we did come in second. Gateshead were the champions. Those drop points, they just cost us too much. Gloucester had a bit of a collapse at the end of the season. They came in third, and they only came in third on goal difference. And you can see that there was actually 3 teams that finished on 73 points. And we actually we had the best goal difference in the entire league. Plus 41 is a really good goal difference, especially here in our first season. Very proud of that. We'll just take a quick look and see how we finished off the season. So after that outer shot game, we didn't want to go in there. After that outer shot game, we took on Farsley, a 6-1 victory, and Dan McGuire got 4 goals in the first half. What a performance from McGuire. We then unfortunately finished that up with a 2-1 defeat away at Spinnymore. But then we went on to win our final 4 games of the season, including a final day victory away at Gloucester. They were in second. Final game of the season really didn't mean anything, so perhaps they were resting their players, but it was a tough fought game and we got the victory. They did score like 40 seconds into the game. Now if we go over here to our team, Abdi Sharif has picked up a broken lower arm, fractured lower arm, aka he broke it, and we are playing him in protective gear. But for some reason, it's still making his condition very, very low. So we did play him in the last game, and he barely made it to halftime. He was really, really tired. So what we're going to go with is Jordan Hickey starting in midfield and Deverdix on the bench. Maybe if we make it to the final, he will be able to play in that. We also have a Little and Brown Sword 1 yellow card away from being suspended. That would not be good if either one of those guys pick up a yellow card today. They would miss out on the final if we were to progress, or if they pick up a yellow and we don't advance to the final, they will miss out on the first game of next season. But this is the team. Carl Byrne back into full match fitness. Hopefully he can start providing some more assists. He finished the season with the most assists in the league, and he missed like 2 months of the season with a broken toe. But here we are, ready to take on Telford at home at Croft Park. A big game. It's going to be a packed stadium today. Looking forward to it. Come on, the Spartans. Let's get the victory. First highlight, it is a corner to the Spartans, and Tyler Brownsword heads it home. 1-0 to the Spartans. Fans in the stands are going crazy. Brownsword heading us into the lead 14 minutes in. Michael Little with a great corner. Come on. And we go into halftime here with that 1-goal lead. That was the only highlight of the first half. But what an important header by Tyler Brownsword. Toby Lease and Sean Reed both picking up yellows. Thankfully, both of those players are not a card away from suspension. A big 45 minutes remaining in this game. Telford are going to come out swinging. We need to be prepared for that. We need to be ready for their response. big second half. Come on, the Spartans. Oh, first highlight of the second half. We are on the ball. What can we do with it here? Reed plays it over to Buttle, who came on for Toby Lease. Plays it up to Jamie Clark, and that has to be a goal. That really has to be a goal. We do have a corner. Michael Little to whip it in. Oh, it gets headed away. Telford bringing it up on a counterattack now. We do well to stop that. We're going to make our second substitution here. We're going to bring on Evans here for a little. Come on. 65 minutes gone. 1 goal lead. And there is another highlight. We're playing it out from a goal kick. Buttle bringing it forward. Plays it over to Evans. Back to Reed. Over to Evans. Plays it up to Robbie Dale. Back to Evans. Looking for options. Plays it inside to Reed. Up to McGuire. Dale try to return it back to McGuire, but his pass is poor. It's turned over. Telford bringing it forward. Looking for options down this left-hand side now. That's a long ball over the top to Evans. Brown Sword defending that. It's whipped in for a cross, and it is a penalty. Unbelievable. Come on, Mitchell. Big save. Mitchell goes the wrong way, and we are all even at 1 apiece. We have a highlight. Byrne throwing it into Hickey. Back to Byrne, who whips in a cross. Back post to Reed. He heads it over. Okay, final substitution. Corey McGowan on for Robbie Dale. Come on. Find a late winner here. Don't want to go to extra time. We have a late highlight. Evans throws it into Reed. Back to Evans. Back to Reed. Back to Evans. Back to Reed. His cross gets blocked, but it falls to Buttle, who picks out Evans. Back to Reed. Inside to Buttle, who crosses it over to Hickey. What can you do with the Hickey? He whips in a cross for O'Donnell. JJ O'Donnell. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Time to park the bus. Time to park the bus. Wow. Come on. Park the bus. Let's do this. Just a couple minutes left in the game. J.J. O'Donnell could have just put us through to the final. Hickey crosses it in, and J.J. O'Donnell is there after the defender misses it. Huge. Come on. Call the game, ref. There it is. A 2-1 victory for the Spartans. And we are through to the final. And Brown Sword and Little both didn't get yellows. Both will be available. Huge result for the Spartans. We are into the final. I don't think it's going to be held at Wembley. I think it's going to be held at Croft Park. Big result. 1 result away from being promoted in the first season. Come on. And we are going to be taking on York, who advanced over Gloucester after winning on penalties. Gloucester with a late season collapse, not even making the final now. And you know what? If we play in a couple days' time, York are going to be exhausted. Here we are, 7 days later to take on York at home at Croft Park. It's going to be a sold-out crowd here. And just one change to our team. Abdi Sharif comes in for Jordan Hickey. I don't care how we get the victory here today. Let's just find a way to get the win and get that promotion. York are a tough opponent, there's no doubt about that. But I have faith in the boys. Come on, the Spartans. First highlight, free kick for the Spartans, and Brown Sword heads it over. Great delivery in by Byrne. Brown Sword just not able to head us home. Got a late highlight here in the first half. We are on the ball. Little plays it inside to Dale. Cuts inside. Is he going to have a shot? He does. Robbie Dale, our legend, firing into the upper 90. His 13th on the year, and this is the most important one. Robbie Dale. Look at this goal. Cuts inside. Curls it in there. Upper 90. Keeper tried everything he could, but could not get there in time. Oh, no, don't give up a goal. Oh, we got the ball back. Can we get a second one here? Sharif up to Maguire. Over to O'Donnell. Inside to Clark. Jamie Clark. Oh, that was a real opportunity, and we have probably the last highlight here of the first half. Robbie Dale over to Jamie Clark, and this time he gets it. He's offside. Oh, he's offside. Man. Just fractionally offside there. Went too early. And that is how we go into halftime. A late flurry from the Spartans puts us 1-0 up. If we can continue that here in the second half, we will be having a promotion party. But York, they are going to come out with everything they got. We have not seen the best of them yet. Come on, boys. The biggest 45 minutes of your life. Let's get it done. Free kick. Byrne whips it in. Toby Lees. How do you miss that? You were like 2 yards out. Time for our first substitution. Nicky Deverdix is going to come on for Sharif. And we'll just do that little rotation there in midfield. Come on. Let's do it here. Less than 30 minutes remaining. There is a highlight. York are on the ball. Force them into a turnover here. They're playing it around defense. Mistakes can happen. They play it long. Brown Sword picks up that ball. Up to O'Donnell. Inside to Reed. Plays it out to Robbie Dale. Over to Little. Inside to Deverdix. He's going to play it back to Toby Lees. Up to Little. Inside to Deverdix. Back to Lees. Up to Little. Inside to Dale. Back to Little. Inside to Dale. Robbie Dale. Oh, that was nearly even better than the first goal. Oh, man. Okay. Do we want to make another sub yet? No, I think we're going to hold off like this. Deverdix free kick. Long range. Forces a save from the keeper. And we are dangerous from corners. Little to swing this in. For Brown Sword, it's headed away. Reed is going to get there first. Plays it inside to somebody, and it comes to nothing. Okay, another substitution. We're going to bring on Reese Evans for Carl Byrne. We're going to hold on to our final substitution here. Oh, they have a corner. Headed away by Toby Lees. Can we get that loose ball? No. They pick it up and they whip it back in. Yes, good header away by Lees. Come on. We are bringing it forward. If we could get another goal here, I think that would be enough. Patient build-up play here from the Spartans. Maguire, bad pass. Very poor. Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me, Mitchell? What the heck was that? I can't believe we have just conceded here. Dan Maguire. Poor turnover. That was poor defending from Little there. And that was poor from Mitchell. If he didn't touch that, I think that was going wide. Final substitution. It's going to be Lewis McNall for O'Donnell. Oh, late corner here. Little to swing this one in. Oh, it's headed away, but it falls to Sean Reed, who has a shot. It's deflected. He's offside again. Reed has a shot deflected. That was actually off of our own player. Brown Sword a mile offside. And we're going to go in to extra time. We've had 2 disallowed goals for offsides. If one of them would have counted, we would be winning. We have been dominating them here. 20 shots. They've had 3. But we are all even. Okay. It's a highlight. York are on the ball. Please win this. We do have the ball. Come on. Little bringing it up the left-hand side. Inside to McNall. Up to Dale, who has a shot. Oh, Robbie Dale. Oh, man. Halftime and extra time. 15 minutes remaining in the game. We have a corner. Little whips it in. Again, York defends it. Little picks up the loose ball inside to Sean Reed. Has a shot. That's a goal. Sean Reed, what a freaking goal. Oh, man. Sean Reed could have just got the goal of the season here in the playoff final. Little plays it inside to Reed, and look at that shot. That is definitely my choice for goal of the season at the moment. It was a great goal, and it has the most importance. Come on, boys. Let's freaking go! Full-time whistle. Sean Reed, the winner in extra time. We have done it. We have got promotion in our first try. First season of the save. Wow, we have done it. Sean Reed, Robbie Dale. This is probably Robbie Dale's last game for the Spartans. Our legendary winger getting us an important goal, but then Sean Reed getting the game winner in the 107th minute, and what a goal that was. Wow, absolutely buzzing with that. And it is that time, the end of the season review, starting off with the new arrivals. We have had quite a few players join. Toby Lees already joined in real life. Tyler Brownsword, Adi Sharif, and I guess technically Alfie Grant were all players that I signed. Everyone else all joined in real life. Tyler Brownsword, very, very important player for us. Him and Toby Lees were the two preferred center backs, and Abdi Sharif, huge season for us as well. Next, looking at the competitions, National League North finishing in second, getting promotion in the playoff final. Board are delighted, giving us an A+ rating for that. The FA Cup was not quite as good, got a D rating, lost in the third qualifying round. They wanted us to get to the fourth. We lost on a replay to fellow league opponents Telford, who we beat in the playoffs. So we got the last laugh there. Then a big run in the FA Trophy, losing out to National League side Aldershot. Somehow only got a B- rating for that. They only wanted us to get to the first round, and we were one result away from getting to the final. Bit weird, but that is all. We got a lot of good money from that cup run. Moments to remember. Biggest win, a 6-1 victory over Farsley. Game where Maguire had 4 goals. Match to remember, back on October 30th. Got a 4-0 victory over York. Nice little birthday gift there. Goal of the season goes to Nicky Deverdix. This was a really good goal. Let's see if we can watch that here. So he got the ball, shot from the edge of the box. Not really upper 90, it was kind of more down the middle. But it was a fantastic strike from Nicky. Oh no, this was not that one. This one was different. Oh, I just made myself look like an idiot. Let's watch that again. Nicky Deverdix curling that one into the bottom corner. Very, very nice. That one curled its way back in from outside the post. This one makes more sense because the one I was talking about at the beginning was good, but not that good. So that was our goal of the season. Now to the finances. We are looking pretty good financial-wise. This season we sold a total of 184 shirts. Sharif with the most popular kit. All this stuff doesn't really mean a whole lot at the moment. Next year we'll get to see a comparison to this year. so we can kind of see how we are progressing. But here is how we lined up. This is kind of our best 11. And oh wow, they picked Buttle over Brownsword. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with this lineup. Don't really know why some of them have the ratings and some of them don't. To the accolades now. Fans Player of the Season goes to Carl Byrne, the league's top assister. Fantastic. We definitely were hurting when he was out injured, missing those assists from right back. Young Player of the Season, Tyler Brownsword, also getting our signing of the season. Already know the goal of the season. Top goal scorer, Dan McGuire with 18. Most assists, 21 for Byrne. Also got the most player of the matches with 9. And the highest average rating at 7.7. Most passes completed per 90 goes to our 34-year-old midfielder, Nicky Deverdix, with 69 nice per 90. All this are going to be record breakers because there was nothing to base it off of. But Robbie Dale did break a real record by becoming the oldest player and oldest goal scorer. History in the making. Yeah, I forgot. This is kind of just tabloid stuff. So we're going to go ahead and finish off there. One other thing. If you look at our finances, we have 248 in the bank. Fantastic. In my experience, that is not how it typically goes. Typically, throughout the season, you are bleeding money in non-league. But thanks to our fine FA Trophy run, as well as our run to promotion, getting some full stadiums at the end of the season, very much helped out our finances. But that is where we are going to end off this season. What an incredible first season we had here. Next year, we're moving up a level to the National League. I don't expect it's going to be this easy next year. I think we are going to have a real tough season on our hands. I guess I should look and see if we got any winners here. No, we did not get Player of the Season, but I will probably get Manager of the Year. Realistically, I think it's going to be either me or the Gateshead manager, which I think is Mike Williams. Yes, he is also the player manager, so I would be surprised if he did not win it. Guess it really comes down to if they overachieved as well. But yes, time to end this video. Make sure you leave it a like down below. It tremendously helps out the channel. And if you are new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos coming to the channel. And until next time, it's been your Boyd147.